A second method that we talked about was factoring. We know that if we take any trinomial and factor it, 0 is a very powerful number. So if we can make any of the brackets equal to 0, then it's possible for us to have the whole equation equal to 0. We need to substitute y is equal to 0. 0 is equal to x plus 5, x minus 4. Each bracket, if it equals 0, will give me the product of 0. So x plus 5 is equal to 0, x is equal to negative 5. Second one, x minus 4 is equal to 0, x is equal to positive 4. Our two answers, negative 5, positive 4. Now this question is a quadratic that you could either choose to factor or you could choose method 1 and just solve for the square root. Let's say you were doing this by factoring. Let's factor out the 4 first. So we have x squared minus 4 is equal to 0. So we have 4, x plus 2, x minus 2 is equal to 0. And our x would be a positive 2 and a negative 2. Okay, a couple more examples of this. This trinomial doesn't have a c term. That's fine. It's a binomial, so we're just going to do common factoring to see if we can simplify it to 2 brackets so that I could make each bracket equal to 0. Let's factor out 3y. So we have y minus 7 is equal to 0. The first bracket would give us 3y is equal to 0. 0 divided by any number is 0. Secondly, we have y minus 7 is equal to 0, and we have y is equal to positive 7. Okay, part B. If I have an equation that doesn't look like a regular trinomial that I could factor, but I have an x squared term, an x term, and a c term, your best bet would be to rearrange the equation first. So when I rearrange it, I now have x squared minus 17x plus 60. This is equal to 0. X minus 12 and x minus 5 gives us 0. When I solve for the 2 brackets, we have x is equal to 12 or x is equal to 5. Example C. Once again, I need to rewrite this in ax squared plus bx plus c form. So 2x squared minus 4x minus 48 is equal to 0. Let's factor out the 2. So 2 times x squared minus 2x minus 24 is equal to 0. 2 times x minus 6, x plus 4 is equal to 0. And we can solve for our x. X is 6, x is negative 4. Last example here, part D, same idea. We need to rearrange this to form y is equal to y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. We need to do our trinomial factoring here. I'm going to use the trial and error method. So we have a 3 and 2 and a 4 and 3. The bracket now equals 3x minus 4. 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. And this time we're going to have a fraction answer. It doesn't work out as nicely. 3x minus 4 is equal to 0. When we rearrange it, we're going to have 3x is equal to positive 4, and x is equal to 4 over 3. For the second bracket, 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. Let's move the 3 to the other side. So we have 2x is equal to negative 3. When we rearrange again, x is equal to negative 3 over 2. Pause the video and work on these slides to try solving by factoring. Here are the solutions.